What up? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Another reading today. I think the same as yesterday. Rosemary, cilantro, lime, lemon. Yeah, mint too. Stay hydrated now. Hydration doesn't mean guzzle water. It's watering. It's actually poisoning. Anyways. Alright, we're gonna do the reading about your self-care. This is gonna be a reading to nourish yourself. What do you need to feel more nourished? We're gonna pick a chakra that you're gonna focus on, and this can be like the energies you just need for the day, or at the time you're seeing this, or like for a period of your life. And then we're gonna get Pokemon to see the energy that you should embody to feel nourished, okay? Okay. Like innocent vibesies, okay? And then we can work with the gratitude cards too. Okay? Or I call them that, but they're Grateful Dead. Okay, so what energy do you need more of right now to be in to feel more nourished, okay? Oh. Oh, wow. That's a lot. We're not doing all that, nah. What energy do you need to feel nourished, yo? What energy you need to be in, you know? What energy do you need to be in right now? Wow. Interesting. They keep coming out at once, like... That's funny. Okay, it's just this one then. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting my space. I allow and invite Saint Germain, protect my energy. Thank you so much. Okay. It's Clay Fairy. Switch in switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot. Flop. It says flop. Use a flop. I'm just kidding. The moonlight that it stores in the wings on its back apparently gives it its ability to float in midair. And there's screaming outside. I don't know. There's a lot of messages today, though. Okay, so the moonlight that it stores in the wings on its back. Okay. Apparently gives it the ability to float in midair. The moonlight that it stores in the wings. I'm getting like I don't know why I'm hearing it. Like it's like lean into your weaknesses. You think are weaknesses. They're gonna help you. And then it says like moonlight. Okay. Thank you. The moonlight that it stores in the wings on its back. So maybe I'm getting like, maybe you're having upper shoulder pain, but it's useful in some way. The moon, your emotions are stored where you can use them. I don't know if that makes sense. You store your emotions in spots with you somewhere. You hold you store them away, and then it gives you an ability to move around more, and it frees you somehow. Okay, moon magic. I'm getting moon magic too. Just take, these are messages, and you take them however it resonates for you. Breathe. It's like somehow you like your emotions are making you, they make you strong. Interesting. I keep getting a lot of these self-confidence keeps coming up in these readings. Wow, okay. And he's just floating. Yeah, it gives you the ability to float in midair. The moonlight. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but yeah. And it's like you're meant to, yeah, you're a clay fairy or a clay fairy. I don't know. It's CLEFAIRY. Maybe the number 7. Purple and pinks, right? 30. Maybe you're 30 years old, 30 days, 30 years. I don't know. But you have some kind of magical power that helps you see things that nobody else sees, and helps you float. I don't know. It's like you can float above a situation, and it helps you manage it. Wow, that's good. That's crazy. Like you can, in the moment, you can go look up on above yourself and pull yourself out of something. And it says, "Follow me." You're some kind of leader too, as well. Switch in one of your opponent's benched Pokemon to the active spot. See, now I don't know anything about that, but like I don't know why this would happen, but like interesting. And I don't know why it says flop either. It says like maybe you need to have more fun and be a flop, like be more playful and carefree. Don't take yourself so seriously. It's like you're leading some people. I don't even know, bro. That like maybe, or maybe you feel like a flop. No, I'm getting that you actually need to be a flop. Like, you need to like mess up. You need to like go mess up, right? Whatever. Break rules that are like for society or something, and like, yeah, you're like a little rebel. Look how cute. Like, Casey? Yeah. Interesting. And you're just like in your own bubble. Like, you need to be your true self. Like, go back to who you really are. And just be weird, you know? Maybe you resist. Hold on, let me see. When you feel any resistance in your body or doing something, rest and retreat. It's not a weakness. You just need to. That's like actually powerful when you allow yourself to rest. And something about the wings, I keep wanting to look at the moonlight. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So you just seem to have a higher perspective of most people. Oh yeah, clay fairy. I see a fairy. Ah. You're like fairy vibes. Yeah, just bopping around. Spreading joy, looks like. Or that's what you need to be in the energy of right now. Yeah. Okay. To embody nourishment. Know your talents. Retreat when there's resistance. You don't have to push too hard, okay? And you have something magical that gives you a certain emotional intelligence. And to always be basically not a people pleaser. No, it's like just being the bigger person, just like walking away, like retreat. That's what like you can be useful to you right now, is retreat when you feel resistance. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. Like, you already went through some stuff. Like, you ain't gotta. No, this is what you need. This is the energy, okay, that will help you embody your nourishment and your aura, refresh your body. Yes, and stars have been coming out, bro. So go and look at some stars and see what happens, right? And purple, Saint Germain. Amethyst, third eye, crown area. Or yeah, no, it's crown area. Yeah. But well, it's both in here. It's like your crown area. Oh my god, we didn't even pick you a chakra yet. A crown area plus your heart and your third eye. Okay? So your crown chakra would be like your connection to source, and you just knowing, your remembrance. Your third eye is like your ability to see truth and break down the illusions around you. And green, it's your heart. It's to be able to see with your heart. Oh, that's nice. Because a lot of people just see with like what they see around them is hate and hate. You see with your heart. That's what you're being asked to do, at least right now, to be nourished. So I think that's who you really are. If it's feeling, yeah. Okay. And when you watch these videos, remember, everything in this video is a sign for you. Okay. Anything you're doing at any certain time, the universe is trying to tell you messages most of the time. Like, okay, whether it's to relax or like I'm here right now or like anything at all. Okay, so just remember that. Like if you see the video and you're like, oh yeah, I was wanting some skull things, or like, a sign for you. But yeah. So but I'm also getting like you're really sweet, or something about sweet and salty, sweet and sour, like you're both. And you like challenges? Okay, but that's not, no. That's funny, but focus on, well, I guess that's just for clarification for you. But you're definitely a fairy vibes, right? For sure. I don't care if you're dark on the outside, like big old man, like you're definitely a fairy, like bro. Alright, and that's what's needed right now. Okay. And yeah, I'm telling you, something that stores up in your shoulder, your wing area, gives you this ability, okay? Yeah. And some kind of weakness, like it's something about you that's you think is a weakness. I don't know, anything it could be. Anything to do with that, like you always have a tight shoulder, or you have a birthmark on your shoulder, or like something about that to do with your shoulder, okay, area, your wing area. Like you're really ticklish there, or I don't know, but it gives you like I don't know, like I almost got like an ability to see other. Oh, you might be an empath for showsies. You're like a fairy that can pick up on other people's emotions, or maybe you pick up other others around you emotions. You wear it on your back somehow, and then you save it, you store it. Maybe it's memories or something, and then you clock it away, and then it allows you later to go above situations and see people's emotions in that area, and like how to act, like bro, stay with me, and how to respond to that situation in that moment. Maybe people see you as like mysterious, something dark though, I don't know, funny. Because you're like a little, you're like, the way you help this world is unique. Alright? I don't know what it is. Like, it's like, yeah. Well, just use that power then, I guess, right? Like, use your abilities to be able to handle situations. You're higher than most people. You can see, or feel, maybe. Because it says like switch your opponents, that part. It says follow me. Like you have confidence, but then it's like people think you don't, because you like to like you have a very unique way of doing things. Like people maybe often question like why are you doing the things you're doing, but you're just like you're very different, and you like to help in a very unique way, because you like to help every situation involved. Like you like to help. It's like you have a higher perspective of the situation, like the players in this game of life, and so you can be like, yeah, even yourself you can, but then you like to learn, so you're like, and you want to be the best, well, not the best, but you want everyone to be their best, right? So you understand that, and you understand competition. Wow, this is a lot from this card. You understand, thank you. Yeah, you understand, like, oh, that's why the crown and the eyes. Yeah, you can see the world for what it is and the game that we're playing. So you like to have fun with it, and people don't understand that. They think like, oh, you're reckless, or like, no, you're just trying to bop around town, spreading light and like, and learning and having other people learn. Yeah, that's really unique for sure. Because it's like you willingly take on challenges, so because you know that you're gonna learn from it. Yeah. And this year is important, maybe. Nintendo, Game Freak, I don't know. Maybe you're into games. And the way this card is presented, it's like apparently gives it the power to do, like, people think you're like nothing, like, dang, but you're so much. Oh my god, child. Like, people think like, that you're just reckless and you're just doing what you want, and like maybe even like an instigator because you get triggered by you, because maybe you even put yourself and people in situations to learn, and so it looks kind of like you're the problem when you're just like the fairy trying to get everyone on board because you can see what's going on and they can't. It's so cute. The little curl on the head. Look at that. That's the cutest thing ever. Yeah. I don't know. It's something cute. Something you do. This is for somebody, because I'm seeing like sweets. Like maybe you have like a little sweet tooth, and it's okay. Like, it's okay. It makes you sweet. Like, not like that, but it does. It lets you have a playful side, and it's not bad. It's not what people say. It's not like, see, people are so different, right? So if you have a little vice or like something, right? Like little sweets, and you're hard on yourself because you're a little puffy maybe or something, and it's like, no. Just keep going. Like, obviously not overdo it, but you know, it's part of you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And don't be so hard on yourself. Look at you. You're just, man. I got chills again. Before I started the video, there was a bee. I believe it flew right in, and then it was floating around, and I was like, okay, go outside. Like, you don't want to be in here. Like, just follow the light. And then the light was on. It'll have a little ring light, and so I was like, oh, not this one. So I turned it off, and it went to it went over to the window, and then it went to the closed section of the window, the little one, and it was just like, oh my god, so tired. And even now I feel like my energy speeding up and getting tired, like I'm on a roller coaster. Like, anyways, like a slow one, but the bee was trying so hard, like getting its body so tired, trying to get out of the closed window, and I was trying to guide it. This is a message, so take it or not. It was trying so hard to get out, and I was trying so hard too to get it out. I was trying to help it, but I had to do the video, so I was like, I'll just go. It's just taking too much time. Like, I tried as much as I could. Like, bro, the window's open. There it is. Get out. Yawns. And yeah. Like, maybe you're getting tired of flying around, and some appreciation would be nice, huh? Maybe you're tired of flying around. Yeah, follow me, it says. Follow me. There's a lot of things going on with you. But take the messages, like, okay. Yeah. I could keep going, maybe, but let's see this chakras, because I got a lot off of this. But Yeah. Maybe you're trying to push yourself to do something that you want to do and you're just pushing too hard. I don't know if that was for anyone, but yeah. What chakra are we working with, you guys? The root. The root chakra? What else? Safety. Safety and your communication. Well, I guess there's not a lot of blue on this card. There's some in the back. Oh, communication is a problem. Maybe that. Like, ew, you nasties. Go. Cheers. There was a flight, okay? Okay. Okay. And then communication. Yeah, somebody like air sign I'm getting. Yeah. They might be air sign or have like what sign are we in right now? Not air. Wait. No. So maybe grounding. Trying to stay grounded when you just be floating everywhere. You just know. Interesting. Oh, it's like sometimes you know too much. And it's hard to communicate what you know, and it's hard to communicate and ground your words or your thoughts. I see. Well, you just gotta. I'm just getting lead by example, like how. You gotta figure it out because you are the one that sees. I see. I mean, that's hard. Yeah, I could see the problem here. Communication and grounding what you see. How can you do that? You're like, yeah, that's what I was wondering. How do you ground your voice, your communication? Well, practice. I'm just kidding. I guess we could look at this tarot and see how can they ground their voice and communicate better with their knowledge. Okay, how can you ground your communication more? Slow it down. Give yourself grace and affirmations. Okay. What else? Okay. How can they ground their communication style? How can they ground their ideas, their voice? You know, your voice is your power. How can you ground that? Go slow, yes. How can they ground that? Slow and sweet, like molasses, I heard. Slow and sweet. Okay. You move slow and sweet, like, I want to say like, but I won't. Like honey, though, you know? I was gonna say like some alcohol, like some honey, Crown Royal, or like some, you know? Maybe you drink or something. Because, yeah, I was getting that feeling earlier too. Sometimes I get on here and I can feel like, because I was a drinker, okay? After I got divorced, like, I was like, couldn't, it was either that or die, right? Like, so I had to do what I had to do. But we out here. But, like, that's what I got, like, that vibe. Like, a nice, but honey. But, I don't know. Molassesy, though. Like, molasses and honey. That's how you gotta move. Nice and slow. And sweet. Okay. The Nine of Wands. A lot of burdens. Well, I feel like that could be a lot of burden, knowing things that nobody else knows. Yeah. Okay. And then, okay, so grounding this voice, though. Yes, it is difficult. Throw off any burdens that you don't need to be taking on, because you already signed up to do a lot here. Okay. Don't take on any more things than you already need to. Yeah. Breathe, sigh. Butterflies. Maybe look at butterflies. I heard follow a butterfly. You know, and it doesn't always mean like a literal butterfly. That's what I saw, but then I saw like a butterfly on a truck or like anywhere, you know. Or you see somebody with a tattoo that has a butterfly. It's a symbol. Stop and think of what's going on in that moment. Interesting. Oh, what are you bopping around? Oh, it's like, have you guys seen, oh my god, Woman King? I love that. It's my favorite movie ever. Woman King, get into it. Get into it. I'll ride for that movie anyways. But I'm good. Anyways. Probably has a lot of controversy too in somewhere. Anyway. But Woman King. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you buzzing around and you know all this stuff, right? And you know what you're doing. It led you to where you are. And you have talents, but you need to, and gifts, but you need to ground them by creating and letting go of burdens that aren't for you, so that you have time and the energy to create for you, and settle this energy. Okay. Because clearly you're not, this is a nourishing tarot reading, so you need nourishment, and you're bouncing around doing all this stuff because you know stuff, but then it's causing you not to really ground in communication because you're buzzing around like you know stuff, right? But that's what I was gonna say. But then you're not like grounding it and communicating it right, so it doesn't land. It's like when Woman King and Maui, how's it my favorite movie and I see it like every day and I don't know right now. But she was a warrior. She just her dad turned her in to be a warrior because she didn't want to be a slave for a man. So she's like, yeah, I'll ride on. Okay, let's do that, because I definitely don't want to be doing that in front of a boy. Okay. And so she went and she was a warrior for the Goji. And so she is like really smart though, but she's young and she has a lot to learn. And she would like, she's so smart too, because she did not have an easy life, right? Right, we know. And so she learned a lot of things, but she has a lot to learn. So she would get herself into trouble by like setting bombs off into like their training sessions, like just jokes, like playing, right? And she would break a lot of rules because she knows that she knows things, and she follows her instincts and her higher seeing, like, oh, she needs to do this or whatever. And so she would break a lot of rules, but you know, sometimes it's good to break rules, but don't break like your own rules, right? Like, don't break like your own, what your mission is. Like step back and what are you doing right now that is helping your mission and not helping your mission, right? So to ground it better, you need to let go of all the burdens that aren't yours because you have too many. So really get clear on that, what you want to focus on, and then take action on it. Freely take action. You see all the creativity and the transformation? Your mind's going through transformation too. As long as you just, and you see the purple again. Something with the crown, third eye area. Oh, well, maybe if you haven't had this ability all your life, like to see things, or maybe you're coming into abilities where you can see. But you need to figure out how to ground what you see, right? Like, say, if you're just like not into woo spirituality, right? Like, say if you're a visionary, that's what it is, seers, right? Like, you can see a lot. Yeah, like a visionary is just like another word for seer, I think. But a little bit different, but yeah. You know, ground your ideas by taking off the burdens you don't need, playing, and taking action on what you want. Okay? And yeah, because like, what are you bopping around? Well, I guess. But like, put you surf? Maybe you surf? But put you first. Or maybe you wanted to get into surfing? Something about surfing. Now I'm hearing surfboard. Grinding on it. You know? Beyonce. We don't speak her name in these. No, just kidding. Yeah, I guess that's it. Ground your voice, okay, by taking action on what counts and matters for you. It seems like you're a helper and you want to help a lot, but you need to ground it, or you're just gonna. It'll be fun, but it'll be grounded, and it'll be confusing. There's a better way, okay? There's just a better way. Okay? Like, you're still doing what you're doing it on your path. It's just a better way, okay? Yeah, and you're definitely magic, so thank you for being here. That was a long one. I hope you guys have the attention span. And the crown chakra is over here by itself, so I don't know what that means. You gotta connect them, line them up. Work on connecting, balancing those chakras. Okay? Oh yes, I was just gonna look up a word. Oh, it says morale, a sense of common purpose or dedication with respect to a group. Okay, you got high discipline, vigor, spirit, drive, confidence, self-possession. Ooh, get into it. Oh, anyways, okay. All right, that's your reading. I hope it's helpful for you. Toodles.